if you are on Zoom, I need to get your camera on. I want to know you're there. I want to know you're focused. I want to know you're hearing me. I want to make sure you understand your opportunity here with your missing assignments. So if you would please, over the next minute or two, get your camera on or check in with me if you cannot. I would appreciate it. And I would like to also do a Zoom link. Don't let me forget. After I give you this. All right. So first off, I want you to go to Skyward. Just go to Skyward right now. I want you to look at your grade. Go to Skyward. Everybody go to Skyward. Okay, Kira, no worries. I need some more cameras to pop on though. Leslie, Joanne, Foster, Tori, Isaiah, Michaela. Everybody else, you're headed to Skyward, please. I want you to take just a quick minute. I want you to look at what your grade is. That's your midterm grade. Yeah. It's the T4. Okay, T4 is your midterm grade. Okay, Tori, thanks for letting me know. So that can change, right? The whole point of a midterm is telling you where you're at. If you like it, you keep doing what you're doing. If you don't like it, you change it. Do something different. Turn in your missing assignments, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. Okay. Is it say semester 2? Yeah. Okay. So your T4 is this term. So that's this 9 weeks, right? So that is your current grade in here. However, your semester grade takes your first 9 weeks and your second 9 weeks and puts them together. Okay. So some of you might have done better your first 9 weeks. Some of you might have done worse. Either way, it mushes them together. Okay. So for now, that semester grade, you can't change it, but if you change your T4 grade, the semester grade will automatically change, right? So like I said, basically you need to kind of see where you're at and what you need to do. If you click on my class, you know how you can see all your actual grades and see what's missing. If you have a 0 on something, do it, right? If you have something that's super low grade, redo it. Right? If your news article, you got 5 out of 40, redo it. All right. I am not picking the 5 assignments. I will just say what I've said all 9 weeks, which is just do anything that's missing. Okay. Now, what I'm not going to do, I'm not redoing any quizzes right now. That's just a whole nother ball game. If you missed a quiz and you never did one, reach out to me about that. Okay. And I'd be happy to perhaps make that work for you. But otherwise, anything from this 9 weeks is fine. All right. I'm not going to say like this assignment because maybe Hayden's missing something different than Annika. I don't care. You do what's missing. The whole point is for you to get your grade up. Right. And I mean, we're just trying to show you some grace here. Right. We know it's been a hard semester for some of you. Some of you have been sick. Some of you have had family members that are sick. Some of you have had to watch your siblings or your cousins or whatever. Some of you have terrible Wi-Fi at home. I mean, there are all these things, which is why we just want you to get your stuff done and give you another chance. Okay, so take advantage of that. Zoe, question. So you're not making that assignment? I'm not doing more assignments. No, you just, I mean, if if you're good with everything, then you just keep doing what we're doing, right? No, and I've always said, I mean, I've been doing this all year, right? I'm always like, if you turn something in late, I might knock off a few points, but I'll take it, right? I just want you to do it. I want you to get the practice. I want you to get your grade out. So I do say, though, it has to be from this 9 weeks, because once I go back to first 9 weeks, I can't. It's too much for me. So that's the only thing. Anything from this 9 weeks, just turn it in. Okay? If you have an individual question, obviously message me and we can go from there. But the whole idea is just you do what you can here. We got 3 more weeks of this chapter, and then we start talking about finals. So 3 more weeks. We'll have another vocab quiz. We'll have 1 more grammar quiz. We'll have kind of your normal little assignments along the way. So there's still plenty of points out there. I'll start participation over today. I gave you participation grade last week. And then these next 3 weeks, you'll get yourself some more points and we'll do another participation grade. Yes, last week ended for 16, that sounds right. 18, 17? Something like that. Yeah, Friday was the 16th. Yeah, they did. No. Yeah. And so what we'll do, right, so we've got these 3 weeks that we'll just continue to do work. You'll get me any missing work. Technically, you have the next week to get me that. And then we'll work on the speaking final, which will be part of your grade. And then once we get to finals, I don't know if you've heard, I'm sure you have, that finals really can only help you. So we'll make sure that, again, you have every opportunity to pass the class or do better than what you're doing. That's really what we're trying to do. We're trying to, you know, this year has been totally crazy and we just want you to do as well as you can, and then you'll have the summer off and we'll start afresh next year, right? You can, not for Spanish, but you can take summer school. I guess so. I don't know what you could, I don't know what's being offered. Yeah, because we don't do it. Spanish is not offered, so I don't know about that. But yes. Okay, so let's jump into what I want to work on. I'm going to give you about 5 minutes to kind of get started on some new vocab. And then I have a fun, like, new kind of activity to do that we haven't done before. That honestly, you benefit from being my last class of the day. My first couple times I did this, it didn't go well. But now I fully understand it, and it's fun. So what I need you to do is head to Quizlet. It is under number 1 on your current lesson. So head to your current lesson. And oh, I will say vocab was due today. So if you didn't get your vocab in, make sure you do that. That'll be the next grade I put in, but I haven't put it in yet because I didn't want to mess up your midterm grade. So what's this last chapter about? Anybody remember? I'm doing the vocab, what it's about? Yeah, it's fun. It's cooking and food. We're going to do some recipes. We're going to tell people how to make things. I'm going to give you an opportunity probably, well, you're going to do a recipe. And then if you want for some extra credit, I might let you prepare something or pretend to prepare something. So it's kind of a fun one to end with. So what I want you to do is head to number 1 on your current lesson. The first time you flip through your Quizlet cards, what do I always want you to look for? Cognates, 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 and cognates, right? Words that look alike, words that sound alike. I will ask you to share those, and then after you know your cognates, how many words should you work on at a time? About 5. It's usually a good number, 5. All right, so I am putting 5 minutes on my class. I said 10, but I'm shortening it so we have more time for our game. So you got 5 minutes starting out. So please use your time wisely, flip through them, and look for cognates. That'll be the next question I ask you for some easy participation points. Also, Zoom friends, I appreciate Joanne and Jeremiah getting your camera on. After we finish this 5 minutes, I need to see some more cameras on. All right. All right, ready, set, go. Your timer's already started. You're looking for cognates, and then you're working on at least 5 new words. It's kind of fun, okay? It is one of those things where I'm going to give you the website, and you have to join me. All right, so it's like a Bookit where you have to sign up. So let me pull it up for you. Oh, that's not what I wanted. All right. Okay, here it is. All right, so you are going to go to the website. Also, I recommend doing this on your phone, not on your phone. Do it on your computer because you're going to be doing some drawing, and it's easier to draw on your computer. So here's your code. So you're going to go to joinpd.com and then put in this code. All right, so this is a Pear Deck. Has anybody done this before? Have you done it with flashcards? No. I don't actually know. I know you can do Pear Decks for different things. I actually only know how to do it with this. You good, Rico? Okay. You're just in time. We're starting a little activity. So see if you can join it. All right. So I'll kind of start telling you about it once you get joined here. So I've got, you'll see right here, see I have 12 workers so far in my factory. I need more workers in the factory. Okay, so this is a flashcard factory. You still sign in. Well, you don't do anything yet. You gotta wait for me to get there. But again, all right. Rico, you on? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, yes, but I need you to kind of hear this first. Can you wait like a minute, couple minutes? All right, let's see. I got 16 workers in my factory. Okay, let me give it a minute. I'd like to get a few more. So let me tell you what you're going to do. Okay. So once you get into my factory, you are going to be paired up with someone. Okay. It's a random pairing. I don't get to pick it. You don't get to pick it. And you and your partner are making flashcards. So one of you is going to draw. That's why I said if you're on your computer, it's probably easier. You can use your finger or your pen. And the other person writes a very simple sentence in Spanish using the word. All right, very simple. So like if it's refrigerator, you can say like, the milk is in the refrigerator. Or if it's, I don't know, shrimp, I love shrimp. Or if you hate shrimp, I don't like shrimp. All right, so whatever it is, you can use, obviously, the vocab list. You can also use a little Google if you need it. Just a simple little sentence, okay, in Spanish. Then I'll kind of help you guide you through it. Once you finish your sentence and your partner finishes their picture, then you're gonna ship your flashcard to my factory, which you'll see up here in a second. All right. And then we'll do a little competition. So at the end, I'll show you all the different pictures of the refrigerator and you'll pick the one that you like. If you draw one time, then the next time you write the sentence. And if you do the sentence the next time you'll draw. So you and your partner flip back and forth. All right. So I give you a little more guidance. All right. Let's see if we can get another person or two on. I got 21. If you're not on, get there right now, get there, get there. Is everybody in here on? Does anybody in here need help? Anybody need help? Anybody need help? Zoom friends, anybody having trouble? I should have a couple more people joining me. If you're not on, get there. Then we're gonna clock in at the factory. Everybody in here on? Does anyone need help? All right, am I waiting for anybody? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm clocking in here. All right, so you'll notice we have a day shift and we have a night shift. And what will happen is it will be the night shift versus the day shift when we vote at the end here. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Welcome to my factory. All right, so you should have a word on your screen. Okay, it will either tell you to draw that word or it will tell you to write a little sentence with that word. Okay, you got to do it kind of quickly. So get to it. Don't waste your time. If you need to Google something, you can Google something. I want a very simple sentence. If you're the sentence person, real simple sentence. Okay. And then once you're done with your sentence, you say, I'm done with my sentence. Once you're done with your picture, you say, I'm done with my picture. And then together, once you're both done, you're going to ship it to me. Don't press the ship it to me if the picture and the sentence are not both done. All right, I'm gonna do a little loop. Is anybody having trouble? Does everybody see what we're doing? And once you ship it to me, you'll see it drop onto my conveyor belt up here. You're done, Ryan, but I'm done. Now, your partner is still putting on, they don't, oh no, they do. You have your sentence and you have your picture, so it looks good, ship it. You press it right there. Yeah, so they got their picture. Oh, you don't say I'll tell them, or maybe they're going to do it. There we go. 2 cups. Now it's good. And then you have a new one. Got it? Got it. Okay. You got one. Girl, great sentence. Okay, so Rico, you did the sentence. Okay, and it's done, and that's done, so it looks good. Sure. Yeah, very simple, very simple. If any else of anything, making them. So when you're done with your part, you put that you're done, like you're done with the sentence, or you're done with the picture. And then when both of you are done, one of you can hit ship it. But don't put ship it if both of you aren't done. So a simple sentence, that's it. Thank you. Okay, done, and they're done, so now ship it. And you gotta do it. Make it sense this time, you get it. good? Anybody know if anything to make it? So you get your picture, are they not the picture? Oh, they should have- yeah. All right, so again, ship it as see, you see them up there? So now I got a bunch on my conveyor belt. Those are all ones that have been completed. Okay. So keep them coming. I'll probably give you, I don't know, a few more minutes to draw. If you're having a question with something, let me know. And then we'll go through and start voting on them. So it is a competition, right? The better your picture and sentence, the better your chance of winning. Okay, so like I said, kind of keep them moving. If you need help with something, ask. Otherwise, I mean, you probably won't get through all of them. Just get through as many as you can. I'll give you, I don't know, about 5 minutes to draw. Everybody good? If you're stuck on something, let me know. Hmm. In case you're wondering, I just did a weather update. It's also 2 to 3. It's crazy.